now, as I can just buy some patches.
Do you have what do you need? The Vantage in the patch?
Yes. Thank you. Never in my entire life used this Vantage room.
What's Bell on about? Why are we starting before the time? When not?
The time is
lasts for a
8 server
week.
time, man. That's raid time.
It's 10 past.
Well, it could
The
also be
time's-
quarter past. I don't know anymore.
The time's
Very
been
confusing.
10 past for every raid that's been listed on the calendar.
FYI, even if we literally say it's quarter past, that means we go at quarter past. It doesn't mean we start summoning at quarter past.
Yeah, you have to be here a half hour before, you know, so
Alright,
you can
the
clean.
Rupsel and AD still don't have the Ventuswin buff.
Where's Rube? Rube boy.
I will
We're
put
doing
this thing.
feast or we're doing our own food.
Feast.
I've already fucking eaten.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Already
same.
ate.
Okay, do a feast after the first wipe then.
Yeah, should we do feast after the
Okay,
first one?
feast after
Yeah.
the first wipe.
What?
There's so much point
I
in
just bought
wasting
a rune.
feasts
What's the
until
other
we
thing?
actually get close.
Don't
Okay.
think so, no.
Hey, we
Well-
get to the second phase quite efficiently.
The second phase isn't close.
Did you buy that Rube Soul, or did I already give you one?
I just bought one.
Oh, you didn't need to buy one. I was giving them out.
Okay.
Slappy hands.
It's pretty cheap, so.
Cauldron's going down.
Just
It's
give me 2 minutes.
But it's actually quite a lot of profit for me.
What's the cooldown on
Cauldron's
that
down.
thing?
What cooldown? A week? Doing the Vantage room.
No, slappy hands.
Okay, no.
We are still doing like the donate flour and meat thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Flowers.
Okay. Because I just donated it, but I didn't know actually if that was still needed or not.
Creepy crawler me.
It'll always be needed because it doesn't
Right.
come from anywhere unless people donate it. So
Alright.
just give in a bit and again with what you have and the guild.
I have creeper collar meat. Let me put it in the guild bank.
I do.
Oh,
Me too.
my... What little I get in the guild bank, I just don't do anything for any of it to drop.
Thank you, Bjorn.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh,
else.
yeah.
Just spam
costs-
click something in my bag.
It costs fuck all now.
Yeah, so, Shag, have you the group sorted again?
Oh, right.
Do we want to try just doing everybody in the first one and popping like an extra cooldown?
Well, we weren't hitting the DPS check yesterday, so not sure what the point
I
is.
mean, everyone in the... If you're gonna do an all soak, ideally you want it so you don't deal with the ads, so you would go someone double soak, the other side double soak, and then an all soak, and push the boss as the ads spawn. You don't have to deal with that damage at all.
Right, give me that again. So initially we do...
So you do like Shag's group soak twice, then we change which section we're in. Rob's group soak twice, which means with the double soak, you know that you're soaking twice back to back. Other people can focus on the Night Hunters and pumping damage. So you could do group 1 and 3 soak the first 2 times, group 2 and 4 soak the second 2 times, and everybody soak the last time as you go into the final third and push, hopefully.
Then we still need to hit the DPS check that we can push it
Yeah.
right after
Right, but,
that fifth
Yeah.
soak.
but if we do... So if we... Let's try one quick... Or one pull then initially with 1 and 3 soaking the first 2, 2 and 4 soaking the next 2 then.
What's the benefit of double soaking over alternating?
Easy to remember.
It's easier to remember. I don't need to move in and out. I can focus on doing damage. I imagine that's the same for other people.
This is my timings.
It shouldn't mess with timings because it's the exact same amount of people soaking.
Double dip if you know an alchemist before
Okay.
Are we feasting or own food?
Own food for now.
So it's like group 2 and 4 in the first section of the room would just have absolute
User in your channel timed out.
like they
cooldown?
only need
That was
to
Bell.
focus on DPSing and
I thought that was 80, he stopped talking.
yeah,
Are we still stacking the Stone Legion heraldries if people are actually wearing them?
I'm wearing it.
Yeah, I would love to have one, but you took one yesterday.
Come
so,
on, let's everybody who has a Stone Legion just use it and put us in the same group.
me and Ike are going to have to check something.
User entered your channel.
Because I watched the Frostmage POV regarding those orbs, and apparently you can use just one mage and an ice block to soak it all.
Yes. You can soak them with immunities.
Right, okay. Well,
Okay, so Paladin jump.
so
Um,
Paladin, mage,
Turtle works as well.
right.
Oh, cool.
I know we weren't sure about that, but yes, it is possible.
So that's just in the last phase we're going to have, there's circles around us. We want to drop them within, let's say, a triangle in the middle, so they're close for people to be able to soak. And then you need to either put 2 people in them. I think it's 2, right?
Just if you can soak it, soak it.
Yeah, and it's a big ball that then shrinks. The more damage it deals over 7, 9 seconds, whatever it is.
It's literally one of those, you want them gone as fast as fucking possible because there's mechanics overlapping that you need to deal with instead of soaking.
People seeing Bell's chat in TeamSpeak,
Yeah,
he's
so-
gonna relog or something,
Yep.
I think.
See if get it pulled on.
I don't have a cookie yet. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Can
on,
you
like,
swap
lady.
me and Shared into Rob's group?
It's just you two, yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
trinket.
Superior group.
I don't think anybody else is running
User in
Stone
your
Legion
channel timed
Heraldry.
out.
No, I'm using Memory of Past Sins, though, if anybody else is.
Yeah, I'm using that, but you don't need to be in specific groups for that.
So because the raid split into sections in phase 1, the first 2 soaks will just be Shag's group, then section 1, yeah. Second 2 soaks will be Rob's group.
Sure.
That makes sense, yeah? Everybody?
What group is with who?
1 and 3 are with Shag, 2 and
Okay.
4
Yep.
are with Rob. So
Alrighty.
2 and 4 will not be soaking in this first section. After the bit where he separates the room, then we'll be standing in both soaks at that point.
I thought it was first and second soak, Shag, and then third and fourth soak, Rob.
That's what we said.
Okay, I don't know in which particular thing he splits the room, but okay, then I'm with you.
You can see the big red thing that just covers the room.
I
That's
know
when you
it.
get up.
What? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
Also,
I
easier
am.
to know
Yeah.
that you're not moving and can literally plant yourself, because we're terrible as DPS on this side. Well, not terrible, but the initial part is pain in the ass for us, legendary wise.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I have a question. I almost forgot. So when we're talking about Impale, we said the left side is where we want to stack.
Alright, so I'm the
But-
mirror that we're fighting at.
Yeah, but what is left? Is the
That's
mirror?
what I wanted to check as well first.
Is the
because where I
mirror
went yesterday
behind
was
you?
here.
You facing the mirror.
Here's where me
Okay.
and somebody else stood, and it was wrong apparently because we're looking.
The
at
entire
sections on this
raid's
side.
facing the boss that stood at the mirror.
No, I am
Pretty
always
much. You're a
facing...
melee, I don't care.
Okay,
the
then I'll
healers
just
and the
go
raid.
through
Isn't it
the entire
always
group.
easier just okay? Maybe not. I want to no. I want to
Left
position
facing
the
the
boss.
mirror.
I want to position the boss closer to the mirror anyway.
Yes.
So do it facing the mirror.
Yeah.
Facing the mirror left.
Okay,
close-
sure.
Right, so
The-
I'm the mirror here. Ari, go to my right. So we're looking at we're looking at where Reese is. Then that side where Yeti and Reese are. That's where you want to be putting impeals. And when you're doing impeals, you want to be sort of in
But-
either a line or a wee triangle off to the side, so that
Yeah.
it's not hitting everybody.
So your boss mods will put a number over your head, be it 1, 2, or 3. That's the order in which you will be hit. For example, if 2 is here, then 1, and then 3, it'll come to number 1, go to number 2, and then back through number 1 to number 3, which will double hit them, put 2 stacks to the bleed on. So ideally, you want to be in the 1, 2, 3 order. If you can't make it, you just stand slightly out to the side, not too far, just a slight step, so it forms a triangle and doesn't hit twice.
So Reese is 1, Ari's 2, and I'm 3. So, and then obviously everyone has to score a pretty board. Right, we'll go in. We'll have a couple of tries here to get off the rust.
Yeah, that's a lot of information.
It's
Yeah.
Probably best to give it a try.
It's everything we've done. It's just we really have to clean it up. That's it. We just need to get the impale positioning correct so we have less issue. Don't get
Yeah.
hit by the swords. Don't get thrown off. It's a lot of shit, but when you start breaking it down, it's not actually too bad. It's just getting used to the overlaps of mechanics at the same time.
Dropping getting the impale right off to the side and dropping the pools there really helps with not getting knocked off, because if a
Put oil
swirly
on.
spawns on a pool of shit or near it, it can be really hard to see.
Also,
Can you link the soak
the book the blood lure.
the pool we go?
I think Raz has it. What was it? Blood suit?
Yeah. Let me look it up. See if I can find it. Yep. There you go.
That's just a really good reward for letting you know to move. You don't really even need to move a lot, just don't get hit and you're fine.
Yeah, it's almost as obnoxious as the "don't release, you piece of shit" weak aura.
Alright, let's go. So remember, 1 and 3 is taking both soaks this time. You still need to be in position for the blood price.
Can we move Bell inside? I think he's AFK, but we'll go back.
Bell.
Said he reset his internet.
Bell has entered the
He
building.
said that he was gonna restart his computer. Right?
Yeah, we can do a pull.
And that we
But
can
if
pull
we
without him.
Right, okay.
if we need to, if you want to remove him,
How long do we need to wait when we remove him? Okay,
it takes a minute. It takes a minute for him to remove, so now we need to wait a minute.
Well, there's no point anyway, he's either AFK or not. I mean, we could just go without him, it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, we're
Well,
not
if
going to
he
kill
gets-
it first
If
try.
he gets targeted by the ability, it might screw
Not
something
if,
out. No?
if he's
Yeah,
inside
it's
of it,
also
doesn't
the
it?
scaling with an additional person and seeing where you stand with damage and the pushes and stuff.
Well, remember trying not to drop beams like your leader did yesterday?
User entered your channel.
Oh,
Yep.
Invite him again.
See if that hammer's gonna give you back trouble, maybe?
It's great, isn't it?
Fucking massive. Actually, what is that?
That hammer's awesome.
Is that
It's the Legion one. I don't remember how I got it.
That is an awesome hammer.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Next person to say I've got a massive hammer is going to get nothing.
Is he gonna get a massive hammer? Huh?
Not word.
You got a massive something.
Thanks. Ego. No.
He used to have a massive beard.
Bell's gone if we want to pull while we're waiting.
I
for
did,
it to get
and
in.
massive hair as well.
Bell has left the building.
I was going with
There's
massive
Bell.
ego.
Oh, I see Bell jumping around.
Yeah.
I'm
Bell's
losing
back in.
precious
Yeah, but-
time on this Ventus room, man.
Oh yeah.
Only 6
days
more
left.
days
Oh.
left.
Bell has an outstanding invite, but
I know. Who invited him when he was offline?
I did.
this was Tranix.
Yeah. Because Kanix has assistants.
I may suggest.
Mass invite him.
Do we need to summon him as well? Can we get a thing down?
You're right outside.
Then you get teleported out?
Yes, but he'll be right outside.
Yeah, well, we can't see him because he's in stealth.
Trying to find him.
So, when were we supposed to start like half an hour ago?
One more person to click out here, please.
look at this
He's-
planet, people.
He's still. Oh, there you go. Still here? Is he still here? There he is, he's over there.
Yep.
See him?
It'll only have teleported him to the entrance of the raid anyway.
Yep, that's what I meant. Let's go. 13 seconds. That's so appropriate.
Hello.
It from this bar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is my soak, and then my soak again. Don't forget.
Why do you get to come twice and I don't?
Haha.
It's not too bad as long
Yeah,
as you
okay.
don't stay close
Yeah.
to the cross.
He crawls in this, like, this is my soak again. Crawls in this case, well, oh fuck. Yeah, well, this is fucked. This is also why Rob was soaking after the, yeah, like, I'm getting knocked back and I don't have Transcendence.
Get this Equus in down before we move. Nice.
This is Rob soak, so Rob will have to taunt as well. Can't get in the green. Still 2 players at 5 stacks.
Yeah, but more moves too.
Knockback incoming.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Can't Transcendence straight away though.
You shouldn't need to, you just fall directly down.
But you see what happened to me, right? Like,
Yeah,
it definitely
I don't
happens.
get how.
Because
I'm stood back to the wall.
yeah,
I
but
get
the
thrown
boss,
up, I
the boss
throw
doesn't
down.
follow you.
It shouldn't matter.
Then why does it happen?
I don't know, I can't tell you, mate. You get knocked straight up and then straight back down. Yeah. There's no point. Yeah, but we are nowhere near the percentage pushing. I don't know if that's because we lost Ari. But it's only worth doing that way if, when we move, we're about 74%.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Yeah, but really, this shouldn't be necessary. We lost people.
Yeah, I really don't understand why we're changing it from.
Yeah, because we had to stay behind and kill an Echo of Sun. I think that's what got Ari. Yep.
Your rebellion is at an end.
So it shouldn't be an issue there. So if you die standing in it, then get out of it. That's your first trial.
This is feast time.
Is it?
I feel like we should probably be using
Yeah.
like personal food a couple
Yeah,
of tries.
I agree.
Because this is not even close to getting down.
Yeah, okay. Personal food until we get down.
We can get to like phase 2 cleanly a couple of times maybe.
Yeah.
You die to damage. Right.
Well, what else would he die to?
He died to Ravage. He got hit for 25k by Ravage.
Right. So what happens? Can you see? Can you see where I am?
No.
80?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So the boss is standing here. I'm standing here. I'm getting knocked back. I'm getting knocked into the wall, which means I'm like in the wall. In the meantime, the boss moves to me, and he moves right here. So there is no space to stand between him and the wall anymore because he's standing against the wall.
And is there a way to take him down a bit further away
Yes,
from the wall?
that is how we do have to do it. But I need to do that because I wasn't expecting it. Just need to adjust it.
The room separator thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you hadn't got hit to that in the first place, Bell, then you'd have had a lot more health to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the shit that he couldn't avoid that killed him. It was the avoidable stuff putting him in
There were
position.
way too many. There were way too many heads up. I think a lot of people got hit by that. That one is supposed to be hit.
Is that when you
Think?
faced it towards the
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
room?
yeah. Yes, yeah.
If you want to face it towards the middle room at that
No,
point,
I can do it.
we can, like,
If
the
he
rest of
faces
us can
towards the
move.
middle of the room, then we don't stack the heads up anymore.
Facing
It's just
towards
the whole
the middle
point.
of the room is fine.
Isn't it the whole point that the ads
I
spawn
mean,
all together?
yeah, but if you can't get in a decent position, facing it towards the middle and having people in it is better than.
Yeah, but I'm sure
No.
I can fix it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next white. Can I have mage food?
So 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Or mastery?
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain
Soak 2, Soak 1 again, my Soak. 25 souls up.
Pneumonia, exterminate this. Confess your sins, lest they
That's a lot of spirits. Like,
Yeah, we're right in the corner here.
I revived before this.
confess your sins, lest they
into the middle, Rob. I mean, you have to. Oh, I fell over.
I don't like this new method.
Yes, it's way more chaotic, to be honest.
I can't speak for the DPS, but
chaotic?
It is. Like, for me at least, it is. Yeah, man, but you're stuck in the wall with the camera for 5 minutes. You get picked up, thrown away. I don't know. For me, at least, it's way more chaotic than having to move out.
Stood in the wall. There is no
I have
more
to
ads.
stay stood in the wall because I have to be on top of the tank. Unless I don't get... Yeah.
Stand sideways.
confess your sins, lest they
Yeah, but
There's
I
also
do
the
understand what
exact
he's
same
saying.
amount of
Like,
ads.
you are, if you want to make it easy on yourself, you're facing, like, you're hugging the wall the entire fight. The first 2 soaks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm fine with it.
I'm open to hearing why this is a bad idea, but both of those answers there don't really resonate with me. I'm not understanding the issue there, like why it's more chaotic.
For me, it is more chaotic. The whole fight, how it goes, is more chaotic having to stand there for 2 soaks in a row.
But you have to
And-
stand there for 2 soaks anyway. It's the
Not
same
in
time.
a row.
Once you've stood there for
What's
2
the
soaks,
difference?
you don't have to do any more. So it might be slightly more chaotic for the like 20 seconds that the soaks come in for, but then the rest of the fight, you're free. You're done.
Bunny, give me a stone down, please.
well, at least for me, it's a bit more difficult doing like taking all that damage when it's normally a tank swap. I've got all of my defensives, and then I'm having to spend it harder than to do nothing afterwards, like not mitigating. I don't have enough to like stagger or whatever to keep it up for 2 in a row.
And it seems to me that it's more damage incoming doing 2 soaks in a row.
It's the exact same amount of damage.
I mean,
I don't know.
to be fair, last pool, the first soak was only done by 6 out of the 8 that were supposed to soak. 4 or 6. So the next soak, a lot more people were soaking. So a lot more ads were coming, and a lot more damage was coming. So that was the issue with the damage.
And also, I think changing the tactics now when we barely manage to do it in one way, yeah, and changing everything, it's
You wanna
just
change
gonna
it when you can do it one certain way?
it just gonna take us more time to adjust instead of getting to P3.
Look, I'm open for different ideas here, and some people are telling me that it's screwing timings, and Rob's saying it's being more difficult for him. So if it doesn't work, that's fine. We're going to give it at least another try here. But personally,
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Glad I could help. Aren't being done correctly. That's not a fault of the new mechanic. Secondly, this isn't 300 pulls into a mythic boss. This is what, like 15 into a heroic boss, like. So we're not exactly set on a particular mechanic at this point. We're just just trying things to see what works better, because while we may have transitioned into phase 2 in the other style we were doing it wasn't exactly clean there either. It's not like we had that one down and now we're switching to a different one. We didn't have that one down. We still had people missing soaks, which, I mean, it's okay to miss a soak now and again, and if you did move and you were slightly off center of the beam that removes the stacks, fair enough, that happens. It happened myself, but like other than that, there we shouldn't be having people missing at this point either. I got what you need. Fuck ups either way we try it. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll give it another shot here, and if it really is that much of an issue for the majority of people, we can go back to it. But from a personal point of view, I'm really not seeing a big of an issue here. I actually find it, as Yeti pointed out, it might be more in one small section, but for the rest of it gives me freedom to sit there and actually do some damage, whereas the other time I felt like I was just moving in and out all the fucking time.
And
between my soak and blood price, it was just always moving.
And to answer Rob's thing, the healers know what's going on now. Shag's gonna take the majority of the damage in the first 2 soaks, and then we can focus on Rob after that. So now that we have experienced that, we can focus on Rob.
I mean,
with the next 2 soaks.
In the entire first section, only group 1 and 3 and whoever's targeted, realistically, is going to be taking damage, apart from the raid damage from when the ads spawn. And the amount of ads spawning doesn't change because we're still only having one section of people taking a soak.
Channel timed out.
There goes Bull again.
No, it's Bunny.
And then in the second section, it's group 2 and 4 that need a bit more attention because they're the ones soaking. The rest of the groups, group 1 and 3, shouldn't be taking that much damage and are free to just pump into the boss.
I mean, I don't know if people are doing this as well in regards to the damage. I personally feel the healing is fine. I don't think the healers are slacking here or anything. But DPS or tanks or whoever can pop defensives here as well. There's no other time to use them. You don't need to hang on to them. So if you have Blur or you have Mirror Image or you have anything like that, just feel free to pop it before blood price or whatever during the ads or just to reduce.
Realistically, there's not much you need to use defensive for in phase 2 unless you get hit by something that you shouldn't, or if you get impaled twice in a row, things like that.
But in a way, you're saying we changed this tactic to gain more DPS, but it's not like we lacked DPS.
Yes,
in
we
first
did.
phase.
We did.
Why? We always stopped DPS to get more soaks.
This just because of the way the mechanic was working with the having to knock it over. But we weren't flying through any of this, and we at this point aren't going to fly through any of this. It's going to be relatively tight. So this is just trying this out. I mean, honestly, if I felt that there was like a big clusterfuck here and this was 1,000 times worse or whatever, I'd be jumping on board. But we've only tried it a couple of times here, and it takes at least 2 or 3 tries of any new tactic even just to get the bugs right. So.
There's absolutely the possibility of changing it back. It's just trying something.
I just want to say good evening.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good morning.
You're in group 1 and 3 are taking the first 2 soaks legit.
Can you repeat that, please?
1 and 3 are taking the first 2 soaks.
I'll be
First
you.
2 soaks, okay. Fair enough.
Moving Bunny, and then we can go. Davis ready?
Just give me 10 seconds for food. Okay, ready.
Screw Bunny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for arrogance.
Hey, so
Confess your sins, lest they cost.
it's 9 players who took that. Back incoming.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they cost. Cannot be challenged.
Oh fuck, sorry, a little too early.
User joined your channel.
Hi guys.
I'll use my darkness.
I would say, can you summon me, but
I'll be right outside.
I'm starting to look for grip back up.
Oh.
I am unsure if I should join, pure on the fact my computer is still really hot and he could crash any minute again.
Can you get me?
Cleanses the soul.
One player is on 4 stacks, it'll be Boo, right?
Yeah, but I'm there.
Yeah, then I shouldn't get you up. You're way behind anyway.
They're in my castle, these pests.
Who's soaking now?
Confess
Alright,
Should be
Mesux.
both groups.
lest they Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Right, so Shade died to standing too close to Frost of Insatiable Hungers, and got twatted by Night Hunter basically. Ike died to just general damage from the ads.
Exterminate.
Sam died to general damage from the ads followed by Insatiable Hunger. I don't think many soaks, because it hit 35k. Yourself was, again, painful memories into Insatiable Hunger. Pretty much just the ads. The ads just should be killed quicker.
The issue is that first soaks aren't done by the right amount of people. So when Rob's group is soaking, there are way more people soaking them. So there are more ads, and also with blood price damage, it's less balanced out.
If you can't do your soaks correctly, then that's going to cause us issues. So 1 and 3 need to be in that first one and that second one. You need to be there. You cannot not be there. That's going to cause us issues down the line.
Are you talking about blood price or the Night Hunters?
The
initial soaks.
The cleansing pain.
Yeah.
Cleansing ones, right.
People need to be in that, because if you are then later on getting into another soak to catch up, you're causing more issues there. So everyone know their groups. 1 and 3 are taking the very first 2 soaks of this strat. So nobody else needs to be taking those soaks. I don't think they are. But 1 and 3 need to be in those first 2. So be in position to just move in. There is plenty of time to do it. And if it doesn't work out, we'll go back to the old strategy. That's fine. But the same issue will apply there, because the same thing was happening to people beforehand. They were not taking their soaks correctly. It's not the first time I has pointed it out.
The ads should be #1 priority when they spawn as well, because that is like 8k damage every time they pulse to the entire raid.
For me, it would help if we actually called that like soaking now or like soaking in 2 seconds.
This is being done.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't in the last pool because my computer figured it should
It's
die.
after every ability that he pulls us up. Literally after that one, the soak starts.
That makes no sense to me.
Blood price, soak.
When you get knocked into the air, you go to your soak position.
Okay.
If you are positioned
To drop a stack.
close enough so that you're not going to go flying, or you can go flying all you want as long as you can get back in with an ability, then you will have enough time to just move over here and stand.
Okay.
So if you're fighting, around this area, you have time to move there.
That clears it up for me.
You're up.
The other place you can stand, if you don't want to be stood exactly on the boss, you can just stand in like the corner here. So you're away from it, but you get knocked back here and just move in.
Yeah, I mostly stand in the corner over there, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One soaks, my group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Knock back.
And
After
then
that,
soak
soak
straight
one.
after it.
Cost you everything.
Soak again.
Cleanses the soul.
That was everyone. My numbers are correct.
Immune. Immune.
What?
I don't think he said Rob. I think he said good job.
Oh.
So you know you don't. Rob soak.
I have a good job.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Everyone is on 3 stacks. Perfect.
Exterminate this.
I'm not sure if we pushed it
Yeah, I
hard
don't
enough.
think we pushed it hard enough.
Everyone soaked.
Cleanses the soul.
Yeah.
I'm going back to single target on the boss.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. It is time.
God damn.
Crawl to me. on
Yeah,
your
or
knees.
even just we were 1%.
Yeah, 1% off.
2% doing it
Was
that way.
I'm already
1.4.
potting at the start.
Yeah, I didn't want to call for pots.
Yeah, I bought like 40 of them. I'm wasting them. Let's go.
Yeah.
Still doable, right?
Jump off.
From my sight.
No, I mean, right now, are we wiping?
Rob, jump
Yeah.
off.
No, go for it, Rob. Kill the boss.
Okay. Touch death. 12 million.
But yeah, either we funnel a wee bit more damage into the boss there, we make it without a pot, or you can just pop a pot. I'm hesitant to call for popping of pots, but at the same time,
It shouldn't be necessary.
Heroic, so you can pop pots. You really should be popping pots if we have to, but we shouldn't be necessary. Yeah.
I mean, the thing you can do if you just don't make the push, play it safe, do a shag soak and then a rob soak, and stop all damage.
I feel like we can totally get it. We get it in that way though.
I'll drop some cleave and go for a bit more single target.
Well, we want single target for the phase 3 burn anyway.
My cleave doesn't do. It doesn't change my single target that much. For
McCleave.
Almost sounds Irish.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
My soaks. Soak 1.
Confess your sins, lest they curse. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Soak
pay.
1 again after this.
Pain
Soak 1.
soul.
The other thing is making sure you're not stood in the circles when Night Hunt is happening, because that does heal the boss quite a chunk.
Cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Stupid.
Primordium, exterminate this vermin.
Yep. Ike and Bell will need a grip or something. Or Ike said he could make it with 3 stacks.
On your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Nice roar at the end there. But
Damn it.
Servants, remove this recusants from my sight. Scream for me!
This is not
Dance?
If you just say when you want to do swaps,
Yeah,
that
no.
would be...
After every...
Again?
You don't need to call it out, it's shade. That's really
Scream for me!
weak, or I should do it for everyone.
Hand of Destruction incoming.
I'll swap after every blast.
Okay.
Scream for me! Primordium, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch out for pool stoning.
Scream for me!
Yep, that went through the road. Cranax was on the wrong side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Jump off, yeah?
Or tanks are dead, I mean, you can try and tank it.
Yeah, I
Solo
can
it.
do it without someone saying.
So, what do we do with those impales?
When you're facing the mirror, left side of the box.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Many whelps!
Sorry.
when you get like a position 1, 2, 3, try to position yourself so that it doesn't.
Yeah, I get a picture.
Did Ike die to damage in phase 1? Again from the ads?
And also
no,
the-
he started moving too much and way too little people saw his beam. You
Yeah,
need to,
what?
Yeah, I
you
mean,
need to stop moving as much with those beams so everyone can soak them.
Yeah, and try to be close behind the boss so that melee can still attack the boss while soaking those
Dude, I
beams.
died here and the boss was like right on the top of the corner.
no,
I
it's
haven't
okay.
even moved.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We're just trying to figure out how to swing them.
Well, he's telling me to stop moving, I wasn't even moving, so...
in my opinion, it was more a case of not being topped before he was hit by it. Literally. That's it. I mean, he was at 39% before he got hit by it anyway. A couple more soaks weren't going to save him.
Yeah, fair enough. That's okay. I just need to know where we need to clean it up, because that went really well there, so... Right, go again.
I'm gonna put some salt stones there. If you feel like you died and you didn't use it, use it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's what they're there for.
Soak 1, my soak.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soak 2, coming up after the knock.
Vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Million.
Memoria, they're in my castle, these pests.
We should be fine, right?
Hey, cleanses the soul. Your hubris
I'm
amassed
talking
a
stuff.
debt you cannot pay.
Darkness doesn't work.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't.
Memoria, they're in my castle, these pests.
Oh shit.
Confess your sins, lest they
Pushing the boss, not the ads.
A lot further behind on damage than we were last time.
crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a...
Oh, I may have started running way too late.
You're not.
Oh no, I'm dead.
When we get there. No, fuck it.
Can't we do a combat thrust on him?
No, too many people did.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
I did that noise as well.
At least in here we can commit suicide, haha.
I cut you down.
Jump off roof.
Your rebellion.
It's a lot of damage.
True, true, big true.
Yeah, the last soak. That's...
I feel like we're making mistakes before the last soak, though.
I'm wondering if it's that much damage. Who has 3 health stones? So
For me personally, it's awful because I can only ramp once on phase 1 now doing it this way. But that's just me.
Right. What we can do then is we can just, instead of doing that one big soak at the end, we'll just split it in 2 and then damage won't be as important then. That's the only way.
Like, I have to stand still for 15 seconds out the way to be able to do my ramp, which I was able to do consistently doing it the other way when I did every other one.
Do you want to swap with... Oh wait, you're in the same group as me, never mind.
It doesn't matter which group, it's the every other thing for me.
Alright.
Yeah, you can go back to every other. If you so wish. Yeah, if you're doing 6 soaks, there's no advantage to this whatsoever. You just drag and phase out another minute.
Right, fine, we'll go back to the other phase then.
Just keep in mind that you just need to hold a lot of damage. We'll need to hold for like 20 seconds.
I don't mind doing it either way, just as long as you're aware I can only ramp once in the first phase if we do it this second way, that's all. Don't swap for me, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
I'm a pretty boy.
We only seem to lose 1 or 2 people, which is what I'm curious about. Like, are the people that are dying popping health stones? Are the people that are dying popping defensives? Are they popping health potions? Like,
1 or 2 people that are dying are the ones that are targeted by the rush, because that is the extra damage.
Yeah, but if you know that it's coming and you pop like a health stone, because you are not 100% full if you're dying from that.
Jesus, talk about marketing strategy.
No, but just it's what marketing strategy?
Selling health stone.
I don't care if you use it. If you don't die, don't use it. I don't give a shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What are we actually doing?
Group 1 and 3 can do the first soak. Group 2 and 4 will do the second soak. Then we'll go back to the old way of doing it.
Let's hit this fight.
Healing isn't the issue, Shade.
Yeah, it's like people dying then, it's because ads were up. We shouldn't have attempted to make the push with the percentage we were on.
If like 7 or 8 people were to die, it would easily be a healer issue, but...
Guys, what is brown and sticky?
A stick.
Just a stick.
Shit.
Damn straight.
No, it's crooked.
No, damn gay.
Alright, so group 1 and 3 in the first one, group 4 in the second one.
If you're potting, then don't pot now. Just to be sure.
Pot
4,
these nuts.
3, 2, 1.
Let your penis begin.
Soak 1.
Oh my god. Oh.
Popple after dawn, then soak after.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
It's good enough.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Anna didn't soak. Nice. You did not.
God damn it. Use low and
I'm pretty sure that not enough people soaked because that nearly killed me and I was full health.
I was trying to follow Star, just, you know. My soak, yeah.
Pain cleanses the soul.
When he's down, when he's down.
yeah, he's on the other side of the room.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, we're doing 2 more socks. Shag sock.
Pain cleanses the soul.
To hold.
Barely
also
anyone
in a-
went into mine, so don't know what others were doing.
I was stood right next to the boss.
Me too.
Try to be behind the boss because
Now you can push.
You want to have your line be right next to the boss.
I was
That way.
right next to the boss.
If we
No, you're-
have an issue with too many people being in the one thing and the other, we should call out like a switch.
That
maybe?
wasn't an issue. There wasn't enough people in either of them. I went down to 8% health, so if there was nobody
Nobody
soaking
moved.
Sam's,
Okay,
there was nobody
it was
soaking
not
mine,
invoke enough?
nobody was soaking.
When before I was targeted by the hunter, there weren't a lot of people on it as well.
Yeah, but I'm gonna... Yeah, like, okay. So, we keep saying that we have to stand next to the boss, but that's not true. We have to
No,
stand
your line
behind the
has to
boss.
be...
Because melee cannot get to you at all. Like, Bunny, I had to move away just to stand in you, and I'm just standing there for 5 seconds not doing any damage.
I was stood next to everyone.
Had to be closer.
No, the thing is you need to be between the wall and the boss.
I
Because
was
that
between the wall and the boss.
when the line between the image and you has to go past the boss so that melee can stand in the line and not on top of you and still attack the boss.
I was exactly where I needed to be.
I need a few people over here, right? Bjorn's targeted right now by the mechanic. Alright, Bunny's targeted by the mechanic, Bjorn is the boss. You need to be like here, so that the melee can be like here and still dealing damage. If you're even slightly off here, then as I say, the melee are moving slightly out. I don't know what happened there specifically, all I seen was that nobody went into Sam, so from what I seen in the 80s, nobody went into the 80s either, so...
I stood in 80s, I think.
I don't know if we can get them a wee bit closer, that's fine if that's the issue. If people think that we're in the position, that's fine, but just make sure we are as close with the line to the boss as possible so the melee can continue doing their damage.
Yeah, people went into my soak, just nowhere near enough. It took me straight the way down to 8% from basically full.
As far as I can tell there, nobody went into the soak bar me and whoever went into yours, because there was nobody else in Sam's. Right, let's go again.
1 sec, I have... Rona.
Feast? You told us the next one will be Feast.
Yeah, go for a feast then.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, like, can I use this as an example? Like, I know we just said this, but if we can use Rob as where the boss was standing for the soaks, I just looked back at the stream, and you're right. You're standing behind the boss.
Look at the map.
You're pretty much standing here while you could move way more back.
We should definitely also just call out when there's not enough people in that.
It's very hard to do.
Yeah, you can't see it properly. People should be in it.
Not saying
If
that
just
should be
look
the
at
case,
the
I'm
map,
just saying.
can I suggest one thing for that? Maybe it's stupid, maybe not, but just have range soak the left one and melee the right one. Problem solved. There
That's
will
not gonna
always
work.
be more than enough people in it.
You shouldn't need that though. Like, that wasn't the case of, like, melee all went to this soak and nobody went to the right soak. That was the case of nobody soaked there.
Yeah, but like if we look at the image, like where's the boss in the image?
Boss is the bluish thing, the purple thing in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So we can move way more towards, like, right behind the boss, right? Because if you look where I'm standing, for instance, I'm trying to soak Sam's, but I'm nowhere near the boss. I can't hit him at all.
It also depends on where the image spawns.
Yeah, if the image
so you're
spawns-
having your position, like showing your position doesn't really help. Mine went right through the boss. Because mine spawned basically in
Let's
front of the
try
boss.
better to
anything
stand
about
in
yours.
it
Like
and to stand
yours,
on the correct spot.
It looks on the image like 4 people at least soaked it on.
We're looking at something similar to this, right? Give or take. Enough that somebody's standing here with the target so that melee can be stood here and still DPSing the boss, right?
Yeah, it's just ideal. You can't stand here. You need to stand like here, which a lot of the time means you're going to get a beam going this way, which isn't going to be close to the melee. You're just going to have to suck up and move out.
Then
Phase 1, we're not even making the push, so it doesn't matter. Your
we
DPS
do not
doesn't
need the
matter.
damage. With the current strategy, we don't need the damage. Just go out and soak.
Doing
Don't need
6
the boss.
soaks, we're going to have to stop damage anyway, so it don't fucking matter.
Let's go.
Fucking do this!
Let's use this pool to really focus on those Night Hunters, on the positioning.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My soak.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they
Oh fuck.
Memoria, exterminate this. Pain cleanses the soul.
I'm yawning.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Memoria, exterminate this vermin. Confess your
Pretty much want to stop all damage on the
Yeah.
boss at this point.
Can push.
vanity will cost you everything.
Not
It's if he
Now
starts
we
his
push.
cast, it's fine.
Cleanses the soul.
push the boss.
It is time.
I've got 3 stacks.
One person has 3 stacks, yeah.
Crawl to
Dan,
me
can you
on
grip
your
shared?
knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I'm dead. Oh, thanks.
Oh, he's
No,
still dead.
so- Bunny didn't make it either somehow.
Servants, remove this
I didn't start working on time. I think I missed it by a second.
Yeah, you can just hold W as he's doing the animation.
I didn't know. Also, I have to hold C because I'm a Belgian person.
Yeah, whatever you forward is.
Z.
You can ignore the left hand now and get some boss damage in.
Scream for me.
We don't want swirlies during this hand of destruction.
Shadows consume you.
Try not to drop it in the dead center of the platform.
Swap.
Massacre these wells.
Incoming swirlies.
Dude.
I cut you down.
Hand of destruction in 4.
Swapping.
Shadows consume.
Stay here.
Good job on Impale.
Ads incoming.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. I cut you down.
Swap.
No.
Oh.
Memoria, cast screams from I cut you down.
Careful.
You can ignore the ranged ad.
Lead the boss roll.
There with Impale.
Back inside. Oh.
Fuck my bad.
Then it's to the middle.
Try and aim the
after this.
frontal onto the ad.
Feast. feast upon these meddlers.
Oh yeah, there we go. So. Frontal, don't be in it.
And incoming.
Well. Okay.
I'm not sure what that knockback
Impale.
was. But
I
that
don't
fucked
know
me.
either.
That's my bubble.
Good.
Wasn't it? I was just.
Swap the room. Again?
Shut up.
The swirlies are coming in at terrible times. We're not,
Yeah, I think
like,
that's also what it was.
we're not actually killing the ads. We should also be pushing the boss based on percentage as well, not timing into the face, which we're about to do.
The ad should be dying. The ad should be dying faster, pretty much.
Yeah.
Should be pushing at this point, like a long time ago.
The other thing as well that I didn't notice earlier, we've got frontals going all over the fucking place, which
I am
hitting
trying
people.
to aim them into the mirror.
Yeah.
Or the ads.
The mirror's a fucking beautiful place to aim them, but I think when Rob moves it, it's going all over the gap.
Is gonna come in next.
Die at my feet.
Do we get teleported up before we release?
Yeah, we do.
I think so, yeah.
It's like you can tank right over there.
I
drop
do try and
the
place
orbs,
them.
like here.
I do try and place the front away from people, but I always clip someone. So the mirror is where is the best place to put it, is it?
Yeah,
so,
because nobody's at the mirror.
Face the outside door.
Also, Rob, I don't know if you have a timer on his, what's his ability called, when he pulls everyone in, but at that point we want to be right next to the mirror. Trying to get there, but it's a bit tricky.
Bell, your impale position there wasn't particularly good. Also, we would prefer to keep them as close to possible, not always possible, but remember it's on the left side.
Positioning wise, Shag, is it easier if you just frontal both melee ads and not a ranged ad?
I don't think so, because
Right,
if I frontal both melee ads, I'm gonna hit melee. I know for sure.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Flasks, oils, things like that may have run out to reapply.
I don't have a flask anymore. I didn't double dip.
Why not?
I'm sorry.
Triple dipping was called.
Triple dipping was cold? I don't know where I was.
Everyone
I'm
is
sorry.
trading her now.
No, I need one. That's okay.
I
Thank
got
you.
Fucking go.
Drink it all.
I just. Oh my god, no.
A flask
Please.
full of what?
Focus up.
All of these nuts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Memoria, rid my castle of these pests. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
I'm immuning.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins,
Rob soak.
lest they curse.
Someone else is in 4?
Both the mages.
Rid my castle of these pests.
And stop DPS, stop all DPS. Way ahead. Oh, not on the ads.
Stop on the boss.
Run away.
Anybody on 3 is in the next soak. Push boss.
Confess your sins, lest they
That holding move forward.
I am, thanks.
on your knees.
If you have a movement speed buff before this happens, you keep it.
Not for me, I tried. Doesn't work for me.
If it's
Yeah, it
long
doesn't work
enough.
for me. I tried, it didn't give me the movement speed increase.
I mean, it stops you from getting slow. That's the point of that's advanced.
But it doesn't work, I like literally tried it.
I don't know if it's a timing thing, but you can do
It was still up. I had like 3 seconds on it and it didn't. It was equally slow.
Oh, can you get this shit out of me?
Scream for me.
Swap.
Winter is coming.
Really want to be close to the mirror. Okay.
Haha!
it. Yeah,
close to the mirror.
do
Oh.
5, be close to the mirror.
I cheated death
And why are we spinning the front like all the way around?
to hit the minion.
Don't need to hit the
doesn't
minion.
matter.
How?
Fail, stay here. Oh, I hit the minion with my frontal.
Yeah.
Carve screams from their flesh. I cut you down.
Yeah, it's way at the back, it was fine.
I carry and you.
Just formed a little triangle which made sure nobody got double hit. Whoever it was. Ads.
I cut you down. Primordial, massacre these
So try and do it into the mirror.
I got knocked.
Go back ranged on the last hard.
cut you down.
I think that goes far enough. No.
Okay, this is decent DPS. Keep going.
Now we just move to the middle, Rob.
Yep.
Follow me.
Scream for me.
Frontal, careful.
Yeah, I was tanking Ramonia there.
Fuck.
Correct me
Doing,
if I'm wrong.
I don't get a lot of trapping.
doing much better on damage there with the boss at 46, the ads down before the first hand. Because then you can stay at the other side now, kill those ads and push the boss into bears.
I know, but do I want to take it?
Yeah, take a track.
About to go down
Drop
myself.
down.
Scream for me.
Oh.
And back.
Should be pushing now anyway.
Correct me if I'm wrong. People die because we move out of the
Scream for me.
I died to melee from Ramonian.
Run away.
Should be phasing after this impale. Yeah. So tanking, you want to get in a corner as close to the red shit as possible. Which means you want to drop the soaks around here.
All the way in the back.
In a little bit of a triangle.
Go to green,
That-
get the green with
go to
soaks.
green,
Soaks.
Okay, start soaking now?
So you start soaking, you get pulled in.
Oh wait,
back
no,
out.
no, Rob, you stay where we were tanking.
Yeah. Tanks stay on skull the entire time.
Yeah, I was hoping.
Tanking position should be fair, easy on this phase. You literally just pick furthest point possible. When you lose a third of the room, you go to a different corner and pick that corner, which gives the range the most possible range to get knocked back, to drop the orbs, and so on and so forth.
Is Crimson Chorus just the red shit on the ground?
Feast.
Yes.
No. No.
I believe so, no?
Crimson Chorus is the dot from ads being
Ah,
alive.
yeah.
Also, after the first Ravage, we'll get two sets of soaks.
Yeah.
You wanna have the first set of soaks in the back
Ranged.
and the second set of soaks closer to the boss.
Yep. Because you get a hand of destruction straight after it.
You know the Ravages in Phase 1?
Hmm?
What determines the width of that? Is people running too far ahead going
Oh,
to
the
have an
width is
effect?
predetermined.
Yeah,
The
but
width?
people are pre-running, so he chooses one slice.
I'm
further.
pretty sure that is based on the boss position. We'll always make sure that the boss is in the middle.
Yeah,
To
it's
my
just-
experience.
We're pre-running, so it like even with the boss, so it's
Yeah, but I'm pre-running the boss to the middle, so that doesn't matter. Like if I move him
No,
here,
that doesn't matter,
You, I
but
mean other people.
people are already
Yeah, but
over
it
here.
doesn't matter where people are. People can be anywhere. It's
That's
the boss
what I'm
position.
asking.
That's
yeah.
Does
But
that
when we
matter?
have people over here, I'm having to disengage to make it out.
Yeah, I think it does have
It's
some
going
sort of an
further
effect.
round,
Yeah, for sure.
or like running the boss to the middle here.
Yeah, that is obviously
Moves
not
it.
good. No. Yeah, I know. But I don't think it's based on people's position. I think it's 100% on the boss position.
Something's
If
happening.
people are,
Yeah,
if people are
definitely
not
something's
making
happening.
it, can we just, when you move up, just go more to the right, just to make it easier on people?
Just don't run so far ahead. It's not necessary.
The other thing, everybody else should be headed towards the middle because you have less room to move.
Yeah. It's a basic circle equation. If you're closer to the center, you don't need to move as far.
But what about the workout? I'm just kidding, by the way. Right.
No jokes in here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tough crowd.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Followed by Rob's soak.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse you. Grimoria, exterminate.
But like people are way ahead there.
Yeah, it's people position.
Pain soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Try not to run ahead.
I think
Like, you
this
can
one
on
doesn't matter.
This
This one doesn't matter. No, true. Stop damage, stop damage, all damage.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
All damages is really low.
Stop all damage, stop all damage. We need him to cast
Or, like,
play.
0.2% of transition.
Right.
Oh, you can go. Hi.
Because,
Yep.
Take damage from this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
they all pop.
Surrender, and I will grant you.
Yeah, so we actually were still too fast then, I'd say.
Yeah, just a tad.
Or need people topped before it.
Yeah, that's really difficult.
Yeah, it wasn't enough time.
I mean, yeah, no.
That's why I said defensive.
I think we should shim off.
Yeah.
I think it losses at like 75% when we get into position to,
Scream for me!
after
The damage in that phase is actually getting higher and higher.
Yeah, yeah.
Which makes sense.
Can we conclude we need to do less damage?
Yes.
Or more. Or more. Either or.
Or like in 74,
Preferably more.
73, then everyone can soak the last one.
I think at 74.5, if everyone can soak, I think we're gonna phase him at the time before Blood Price, which should be alright.
Yeah, we run the risk of that.
We'll see, we'll see. The winner
Yeah.
gets the tea, you know?
Because it's the blood price into the soak, into the thing, into the push that's bad. If you completely avoid the blood price, it's nowhere near as bad.
Right back!
So what are you saying? You want this more?
Oh, yeah.
It's ideal, but it's only dependent upon where our damage is. There's no point trying to make a push if you're nowhere near the push. So plan for 6 soaks and adapt otherwise.
And Shade, can you step up the slack, man? Come on, you're embarrassing demon hunters.
Good. I
Okay
wasn't
then.
beating you all the time.
If anybody wants me to kick legit, I will.
No, it's
Whoa!
okay.
Whoa!
It's okay.
Oh, that wasn't the same as you being mean to Shade. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they're both
Legit.
the real demon hunters, so don't worry.
Legit's just managing to pad
5,
more on ads.
4,
So because I'm
Exactly.
not killing them quick enough.
2, 1.
Your downfall.
Ah, I'm not there. Okay, I'm there.
Cleanses the soul.
You torn it back?
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you moved then.
I did. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry.
Get extra soaks and extra. Move to the middle, stay bitter boss.
Yeah, I did.
Exterminate. Pain cleanses the soul.
BMZ, please. Some cooldown.
I won't move this time.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Like, this will be 6 soaks because we're nowhere near.
Yep.
So slow down then.
Start slowing.
Just builders, not too many spenders, need to see.
Yeah, just be ready for the ads, not the boss.
Your hubris amassed a debt
Yeah.
you cannot pay.
Give people a chance to top up.
Your sins.
These two won't go off.
Hold W or whatever you move forward as. You weird foreigners.
Double mouse click.
I got a Serbian keyboard. Okay, it's not my fault.
I somehow... Yeah, I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
Did you not hold W?
I didn't press my keyboard at all. I don't know what I did there. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm a retard. Good luck.
Don't be so self-deprecating, it's okay.
Scream for me.
Swap. You don't need to aim your at the head, Rob. Just aim it in the wall, the mirror.
Okay.
That was an interesting impale.
Scream for me.
Swap.
You perish together. Scream for me. Memoria, massacre these wells.
Try to move slowly towards the mirror, Rob. Slowly to the mirror, closer, 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 closer.
Definitely on the wrong side.
You perish together.
Groups all got a double stack there. No, it wasn't. It
No,
was directly in front.
Handle this spirit. I cut you down.
Swap and aim it into the wall. To the mirror.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
More pools incoming.
Stop, Rob! Stop moving!
Sorry, it was the lines. There was 3, so I had to move.
That was so... Yeah.
What knocked you off?
The fact that there were like 6 pools right at the mirror.
Yeah. That was the melee ad. Died
Can
really
the
late. as well.
impales please move to the left?
Yeah, they're still being dropped like dead center of the platform, which is...
Yeah, I was on the right side because I keep facing the other way. That's my bad.
I didn't go to the...
Because there was still an ad up. Should have killed that.
Yep.
You missed.
Scream for me. You perish together.
But okay, so in this case, I was a person on the right side with Impale because Remoria was casting from the right side, and the second one was like where I was supposed to be. So if I was standing where number 1 was supposed to be on the left side, side, I would have hit every single melee
Feast.
at that point.
Can we do a mock impale? We have, but yes, we can.
It's also Melee's responsibility to look at where the impale is coming. There's a giant red line.
Yeah, I know,
Also,
but at that point, I
just
felt
to
like if I
incentivize
could
people-
position from the right, that it would be better.
Legit big boss.
Listen, whoever is on the wrong side is gay. So please.
That's
please.
constructive.
Really?
Boss here, right? And the mirror. Well, actually, turn the face the other way, Eddie.
Just you're always
Is
facing
the
the
boss.
middle.
The mirror is where I am right now, and over here is where we're aiming to be putting the impales. Along down here, and there should be a 1, 2, or 3 position along your head. If you get into a clusterfuck situation where you're not all making it in time, like we did there, you can have. I was going to use Reese there, but Ari, stand still. We can do this, where it will be a triangle between us. But what we don't really want is literally the middle of the room and someone having impale because they're leaving a pool, and we also don't want impale going through fucking everybody. So
Yeah, I thought that melee was on Shag, and I was trying to make it so I couldn't go here because then everybody would get hit. So I was trying to make a triangle on the right side while dodging most melee. But yeah, I don't know.
okay, we will get one more in here before our break. So at least keep phase 1 clean, and we're getting progress on it. Get progress in phase 2. I really want to get into phase 3 here so we can practice it.
Yay, let's do it. We can do it, guys. And remember, the wrong side with the impale is.
The other thing, the 2 melee ads when the 4 sets of ads, like the 4 set of ads spawned, really should be dying quicker. I don't know if anybody's not seeing them.
You can swap to them, like they should be dying ASAP.
Yeah, we've got Bell
Baby
doing
boy.
75k and Legit doing 116k to them. So it's
Here, bro.
lacking.
I'm pumping the boss.
Fuck the boss.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
When the ads die, everybody else can swap back to the boss.
Alright, let's do this.
Dave, you here?
Yeah, sorry.
Perfectly ready as well?
Yeah, sorry.
Mentally and physically?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, let's go.
Cooldown.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna be ninja pulling this.
You motherfucker.
Incoming.
No. Okay, to be fair, he didn't also.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't stand in the cross.
Everyone with 5 sections soak? I think someone missed? 2 people missed.
Yeah, I missed, yeah.
Follow me on. Hey.
Stay with the boss. Don't move far, don't move far yet. I don't know where I'm going.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Get this last echo down. Thank you.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Dave's immune.
Who's Dave?
I like how he speaks in third person.
It's the far run.
Yeah, just chill on
Stop
damage.
DPS is very, very low.
Lest they curse.
Ravage, or the blood price even.
Still chill on damage. I see people hitting it.
Legit.
Cleanses the soul.
Go.
Starts walking.
Now.
Not roleplay walking.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful.
She made it. No,
You
no.
got
Just use the double.
What the
I
fuck?
almost didn't make it because
got
of
cracked.
that last thing.
Just use double mouse click. It's easier.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Kill the ads, remember?
I will cut you down.
Swap.
Oh, I got thrown through the portal. Right.
Frontal into the mirror.
5 seconds, we're getting pulled in. Boss damage at the moment. That ad'll get debuffed and blown up when we come back through. 0 point hitting it.
Pale stays.
Where the fuck's the boss? Rob, you got aggro. What? Why do you have aggro?
I don't know.
You go through the mirror?
I'm back.
Oh, what?
Not sure. Yeah, it's dead anyway. Frontal into the mirror. Be careful.
I meant to taunt the sword, but it
You didn't.
disappeared.
Left with impales.
I was left this time.
Yep, Brutal wasn't that
Right,
time.
I've got the sword.
Handle this filth. I will cut you down.
I think I missed that. For fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Got the frontal incoming, and then I may have gotten knocked to the wrong side. Which does this work actually?
Yeah,
Careful range, careful range, careful.
Yeah. So
we can start moving around for the next set of ads spawning.
be in the middle.
As soon as that frontal's gone off.
Frontal is already in.
Yeah, as soon as you debuff that ad with the
Actually,
frontal,
fuck
you
it.
can move over here.
Hitting the one. Should have been faster.
Well done.
You really need to swap, yeah.
When the pools come in, they spawn under you, by the way, so as long as you just move,
Yeah.
you won't get hit.
Oh. I need a break now anyway, apparently. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Hold on. Can we do 12? Nice.
12 minutes.
The extra 2 is to have a
Is
chat.
the launch coming up?
Yes, 2 minutes.
Link it so we can crash
Oh,
Well, I did it on the scrub, you can always.
it. Jack, what was the name again?
Beast before you
Space
go
9 or
AFK.
something?
It's all right into this.
Be right back.
Thank you. Sam, if you're still here, can you pop your Bruto sword mod?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
I think the rocket's on fire. There's something coming out at the bottom, Jack. Oh, do you have a mailbox as well? Mine is on cooldown for 2 more hours.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look, it's still sunny over there. Is that an English word? Nominal?
Well, no, it's not. it's a bit of a joke, but they're not going. It's depressed 2 minutes ago.
Somebody just holding that camera there.
No, it is.
It's
It is 5 kilometers away. It is an ultra zoom. It's the atmosphere actually, because of the heat in the atmosphere that you can see it
shaking like that.
shake. Yeah, exactly. The camera is rock steady.
Okay.
Was it a plane coming in? Did you say that was?
Yeah, something like that, right? I don't know why, but you could see the depress happening. You can see the frost in the tanks that is still filled to the rim. But yeah, it'll take him an hour to recycle at least. So after wait. It's actually a lot of viewers, like 100k on this stream, 126k on a different stream.
How many
It's a
viewers
lot of
were
people.
there for the? Remember the jump from the atmosphere? I feel like there was like 100k viewers for that as well.
Like this
Remember?
is 100k viewers on one stream. There's like 3 major streams. I think there's 250.
But also there's.
I mean, like SpaceX and Elon Musk are quite popular on the internet. It doesn't really surprise me that.
Still 250k is a lot, right? Like if you compare it to gaming streams.
Wasn't really known that a lot. Well, I mean, for specific people, yeah, they know about it, but
Yeah, also-
wide audience, I don't think they're.
Yeah, who is going to know about it? I only know about this because I'm obsessed to fuck about it.
Why are you obsessed about?
Because
Why
big
not?
metal
Dude,
junks
are you
flying
kidding?
into space.
They keep
Why?
leaving
Why?
people in
Because it's
space.
phallic.
It's phallic. Oh, I see. Good job.
Wait. I don't get that. Let me see.
It's phallic with retainer hooks.
What does that mean?
It
Oh.
has a shape of a
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
It's a little bit phallic, I guess, yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna head out and play some RPGs. Thank you for entertaining me with.
Oh,
these
fuck you. You,
What?
you were here for the first half, so you need to stay for the last half.
No, no.
You beat me once, and now you're leaving.
What? Yeah, I beat you once. That's...
Weak.
What?
Weak.
I find
Pull
it
number
weak
9.
because you
Pull
didn't
number...
beat me a single time.
Shut up, so he stays.
Pull number 8. I still did more. Pull number 7. I did more.
Yeah, but
Pull
you're
number
padding.
5, I did more.
You're padding.
So what pulls did you do more damage than me?
Good.
The only pool that counts is the
Good.
pool where the boss is dead.
Good.
Yes, yes.
He's out DPSing the fuck out of you because, mainly because he's staying on the boss. You're hitting the ads that take 50% increased damage.
Many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
less damage
because ads
automatically,
take priority.
So the 30k more damage he did on the Echoes, you did 100k more damage on the Crimson Cabalists, which take 50% increased damage.
Only
And he
after
did
they got hit.
100k more damage than you on the boss. But yes, the ads do take priority, but he's still technically just fucking you on damage.
Sit down, Shade. Sit down.
But that doesn't change the
RBG.
fact that legit is a fucking DPS whore.
Yeah, I am.
And doesn't
He's,
hit the thing
no,
that
he's
needs hitting.
just a whore
Listen,
in general.
Kinky. Hold on. Don't leak stuff, okay?
You can't be called a whore when you give it out for free, surely.
Then I'm
It's
just
called
an
a
enjoyer.
slut.
Then I'm just an enjoyer, right? You know?
Purveyor.
True, true. Well, anyways, guys, listen. I love you.
At least now we can kill it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Take care. Love you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, the bees.
Finally, silence.
I've got to say, watching this is kind of boring. But nothing.
I mean, you're
but nothing's
literally just
happening.
looking at a piece of metal, of course.
Yeah. No, you're looking at the fella's object.
Hello.
Hey, you. All right.
Many deals for a friend of the Brummels. Like you.
What else is in phase 3 besides the orbs? It's just DPS check, right?
Horrific overlaps.
Yes.
Love me some horrific overlaps.
So basically, when you start that phase, you get the knockback, drop the orbs, you get a hand. So you need to drop the orbs far enough back to be able to get out of the hand and finish soaking them.
Why are we dropping them in the middle then? Is that far enough?
It should be far enough, yes, because when they're dropped, all of the ranged healers start soaking them. Then you get pulled in, and then you finish off soaking them. At that point, something like AMZ might help reduce orb damage and reduce damage from the hand. Because you're quite close, that should be fine. After that is pretty much Massacre, I think? No, it's Ravage after that. After that Ravage, I know there's a bad overlap with you get knockback orbs, second set of orbs, dragging, and then you need to soak 2 sets. And then you get a Massacre with a set of soaks. And then you get a Ravage and knockback at the same time, but you only have 1/3 of the platform that's safe, so you don't actually move out of that Ravage, you let the knockback move you out into the safe zone. Because if you move out of the safe zone and get knocked back, you're going off the platform.
Right, okay.
And then pretty much there, it's a clusterfuck of burn, hope it dies, hope it dies, hope it dies, oh my god, please die, while you frantically run around trying to avoid everything not getting knocked off the platform and soaking.
Should be fun.
I'd say the best time to lust is probably when we enter phase 3. Get the knockback, drop the orbs, get the hand, run back out to soak the orbs and pop lust.
Really? Wait that long, you think?
Yeah. Because if you do that before, if you lust before then, you're busy doing mechanics and not really able to utilize the lust to its fullest. Because it's wasted lust when you're getting knocked back, running soak, running in, running out. But you get a nice chunk of time to just pump after you've run out of that hand.
Okay, second cauldron's going down.
Oh, break is on. Damn it! Just about to start my animal.
I'm gonna try that
Demon
Demon Slayer.
Slayer?
It's enjoyable.
Yes, do, please.
You haven't finished it, you can't judge yet.
I can judge. I
No, you
like
can't.
it.
Shh.
What are you on about?
Demon Slayer. It's anime.
Doesn't ring a bell unless.
The movie has been a box office hit for 12 weeks. Biggest in Japan.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Second cauldron.
They finally sang a sea shanty.
Too
You missed
late,
it.
the Wellerman come to bring the sugar.
Sugar tea and rum.
Oh, is this the one that doesn't have any arms? Or
No,
No.
Attack on Titan is.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the first episode.
I looked at the art style and was like, nah.
Yeah, people need to stop recommending me animes where people either get raped or chopped up because those are so not my thing.
Shokugeki no Sama. I am enjoying it so much so right at the moment.
Yeah, Food Wars is.
Food Wars is so good.
Yes?
check that one out.
Redo Healer? Oh yeah, I just put it in my to watch list just now. Today.
The first episode is okay. The second one.
Yeah, I saw that it was gonna be bad as soon as I clicked on it, and it was first episode uncensored. I was like, okay, this shit is about to go down in this episode.
Second one is either gonna say, "What the fuck," or you can't wait for the the third episode. I'm for sure Dark doesn't want to watch it.
I put it in my to watch list, but I still have like a couple of stuffs in my watch list that I still like. I still want to start or watch Gintama. I need to watch Lock Horizon 2.
Gintama is
Noblesse.
Lock Horizon is.
I watched the first season, but I'm really into like the just MMO genre, so I just watch it.
Pulled
just
into dungeon thing.
Pulled into what?
I just love any isekais.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, from weakest to world's strongest.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I'm not sure. The modern aspect fucks me up.
But you mean when he beats the dragon? Anally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate this vermin.
That's a good move.
Pain cleanses the soul.
you need someone extra. Dark, you need to soak with them. You? No.
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 Exterminate this.
My soak. And stop damage, maybe slow damage.
Lest they curse.
Stop.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins.
I can slam.
Just wait till down at the
Oh,
bottom.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, that one never goes off, man.
Bunny, keep running.
Crawl to me on your knees.
I know I made the mistake once, but I swear I'm doing that.
No, you did it twice.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that's the first pull you've made it on your own.
Okay, fuck off, guys.
Because the last pull you got gripped by Sam.
Ari.
Oh, Ari.
It
She
almost
still got
killed
gripped,
me.
but this time she was there.
Refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
I don't know who was at the back there, but you were number one. You should be close to the mirror.
Cut you down.
You went through?
Someone went through.
I got bopped through.
Yeah, the wrecking team went through everyone though.
Scream for me.
It's making it. Oh, it is.
Massacre these wells.
Pools, swirlies, avoid them.
Fuck's sake.
Are you?
That was a close one.
I was offline, offline there.
Right, stay here. Ads incoming.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Swap.
Focus on the melee ads. Ranged ads dead. I got it.
Massacre these
Aim the wrecking bane into the mirror.
I cut you down.
Pulse. That was, yeah. I got comboed off.
That ad needs to be dead going into that massacre ideally. That was a beautiful impale.
Feast upon these meddlers.
There was still a range shadow, we didn't go back through the mirror.
Yeah, I figured. Wrong side now as well.
Bang.
I cut you down.
You guys just focus on melee ads.
All these ads.
Bunny, you'll have to go back towards them for healing.
Run away. I cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Gonna run. Oh, nice, right.
Got bounced by a swirly into a swirly when I went from a healthstone.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you.
Back through.
Resets of swirlies.
I showed restraint. Yet you continue to my wrath. Very well.
Bring him to the edge, Rob.
You shall have it.
Keep him in the edge. Exactly.
That's beautiful. So ranged, soak those and be ready to soak them, and then you run back out and soak them. This is a nice time for AMC as well. Yeah, they didn't get soaked.
You can't be soaked just by one person.
Yeah,
Well, there was two of us
people
last time
at
when we
least.
died.
With those, you need more people in them because you can't stand in them for the entire duration because you get pulled out of them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier to put them closer to the boss, or is that not the way you do it? Because I have to walk very far away.
You have to run
You're
far away because of the ability.
I think you can place the first set and then around the middle.
You can drop them dead center of the platform if you're quick to soak them.
Yeah.
I mean, I get knocked back, and then I have to walk almost the entire platform back to soak it.
I have many.
Or am I doing something wrong?
Wait, you get knocked back, and then you have to walk the entire platform to soak it,
You
even
get
though we
pulled
put
in.
it far.
He gets pulled in and has to walk the entire platform
Oh,
back.
okay,
so-
yeah. Sorry, that
You
confused me.
get pulled to the boss,
Yeah.
which is...
In those orbs, everyone should be fucking soaking them.
You can still
Or they
disengage,
will,
right?
They will explode and wipe. Red. Yeah, you don't really... If you've got movement speed stuff at that point, feel free to pop it, because the platform's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So... everything's going to be a couple steps away in a minute or so. But yeah, if people are going to soak them as soon as they're dropped, you can drop them in the dead center of the platform. In a little triangle. In all honesty, I'd save your immunity for the AIDS ones that are coming up.
Yeah.
There's some horrible overlaps coming up, and the immunities are going to be awesome.
But do we ignore?
No,
damage
no, no,
on-
no, no. No.
Oh,
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
2, 1.
Bye bye. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. My soak.
Pain cleanses the soul.
You're still not in the J.
Cleanses the soul. Tremonium, exterminate this vermin. Pain cleanses the soul.
Blood price incoming.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
It should be
Dave,
Rob's
Dave
soak.
need to soak this as well.
Confess your sins, lest they
Can you get in the next two, Dave? Otherwise, Gonna have a little bit of
I'm
trouble.
really fucked, mate. I can't. I'm getting attacked by a dog.
Yeah, so and Shark's group.
Stop damage.
Rob's group and Dave soaking. Hold forward.
My camera did it weird.
Nah, I think I've screwed this, guys. I'm sorry.
Grip Dave.
Thanks.
Damn, Dave, you were so fast.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I can say that because I've been there, you know.
Ooh, calling him out.
Scream for me. Run away.
Don't stand next to me when you have the impale.
Run away.
Tools, and then we get pulled in 4.
Oh, is that Rob?
I got bopped.
Why are you getting bopped?
Because I stood in shit.
Impales stay here. Back. Ranged on the final arch.
You have aggro again. Oh,
It said taunt.
No. I didn't say taunt.
DBM did.
Yeah, fuck DBM.
Right.
Pools incoming. Just don't be stood where you were.
Uh oh. What?
Okay, yeah.
I did Transcendence, but I still died somehow.
Oh, fuck.
Right, we stay in this side, ads are incoming.
Even if it wasn't me. You can swap.
Get these melee ads killed. And
to the
Pales stay. Stay with Impale. Last ad.
This should have it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
You can just start moving round towards this ad, towards the other side.
Why did that not hit though?
I
Bullshit.
have no idea.
I'm gonna try and hit both ads. Careful with the frontal, it's gonna hit both ads. You can don't know.
Watch out for pools. Pools. Getting pulled in. Through the mirror. Stay on this side, get the ads killed.
Scream for me.
Back through.
Just one more ad up, right? That's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
just ignore it.
Good.
Focus on the boss at this point.
Massacre these whelps.
Boss melee equals pain.
Whoa.
Like you can stay this side, focus on the boss and phase it. As
I'm not sure. He was on me through the portal.
and then when he comes into the middle, we can kill the last ad off, if it's still left up.
Ideally, that probably will be dead.
I mean, it doesn't matter much if it is up, because you can just drag the boss to that corner.
Yep.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Rupsel, you seem to be on that left side a lot.
So, yeah, Rod lost threat there somehow.
I get impaled a lot though.
Fair.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh. No idea.
I can say that Shag died and Rob just wasn't anywhere close to the boss at that point. He just got revived, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, shouldn't the boss have jumped to him?
No, because he won't be second.
He just revived.
If he hadn't taunted, it was only combat res like 20 seconds ago. So if he wasn't on the boss at that point, he had no threat.
Figured he got threat, but it wasn't just like he hadn't just.
It was 20 seconds, but if he was tanking Ramonia and wasn't going to be tanking the boss at that time, he wouldn't have taunted the boss, so therefore he wouldn't have had any threat.
Okay.
That was a tough fight. My dog was eating my foot as I was trying to play the game. So I was like kind of in pain and like getting dragged away.
Kind of got a foot fetish.
Yeah, he's gone to sleep now, so.
I mean,
he got
I'd go to sleep after a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Dave, just how big are your feet?
Everyone isn't ready. There's somebody outside the room.
I've already popped cooldown, so I best get
5,
resting.
4, 3,
Fine.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest
I take longer than the rest because I have to every time summon the bad dog back up.
your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
You know, I don't think Aura Mastery is actually doing anything. Like, I think it's too short. But we can look at it after.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Hi, Sox.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Immuning.
Blood price.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Fuck, missed it. Have I missed every single one? Fuck. Apparently so.
Someone has 5.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, rest out.
Exterminate.
Oh, you fucked me.
Yep.
It's a good even go Shax than that.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Hold, oh my god, we need to hold. I stopped all damage. I'll even auto attacks at this point.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Okay, you can resume.
Cleanses the soul. It is time to remain.
So I might be able to make it.
I'm starting to walk already.
That also needs
No
a
need
grip.
to repeat.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
How did I miss my soak? I was there.
I made it! Woohoo!
Fucking truth,
Nice.
man.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Yeah.
Again, no point damaging the range lad. Pale stay.
You can taunt the sword drop, yes, exactly.
Ranged on the ranged lad.
Scream for me!
Oh, fuck you, Ad.
Love screams from their flesh. I cut him down.
Impales. Get dragged in 2 seconds.
Perish together.
Staying this side, ads are coming in now.
Apostles, handle this filth.
Kill the one ranged ad and then focus on the melee ads. Melee, try to get the ads down as quick as you can. Whirly's incoming. More pools incoming. And the final set of pools incoming.
Kill this quick, yeah. Good.
Oh, I got twatted by 2 beams.
In her way out of...
Through the mirror.
Oh shit.
I don't know where the boss is. There's something.
I was tanking this guy for so long. What the fuck?
Hey, we should not have taken that. That was
Like, how do... This may be a stupid question, but how do both tanks just die instantly there?
Both got hit by massacre. Jack got massacred, Rob got 2 massacres. But I only see 1 on his death.
In short, Rob was roadkill.
So was Shag.
Oh, I would have lived if I wasn't been meleeed by the boss, who wasn't Rob at the time.
I
You'd
would
have
have lived.
also lived if you didn't get hit by the avoidable mechanic, Shag.
Wow, that's not true. I would have
That
jumped
is
off.
true.
I would have jumped off. I was about to jump off.
Feast.
I don't think this is something to celebrate about, Reese.
The boss somehow reset it. I didn't lose my foot buff.
Because you were in pod as the last person alive.
Fucking bots.
Can the big guys not be in the middle of the freaking thing so I can click on it? Jack.
Oh.
So, blood price is the when we get put in the air, right?
Yes.
How long in the air are we? How long are we in the air? Fucking on my brain today. Sorry.
3 seconds. You pop your defensive before you get knocked into the air.
It's actually a cast, so if you watch for the cast bar.
Yeah, I'm doing it 1 second, and I'm definitely seeing Aura Mastery come off before we land.
It doesn't matter about landing. It's when the explosion goes off at the peak. That's the hugest chunk of damage.
Hey guys, this is the last pull I'm gonna do with you guys because my eyes start to hurt.
Last pull for Bunny, apparently.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, One.
Your arrogance. Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Your vanity will cost you everything.
Yeah, RMS was definitely up for that.
Yeah, it was 0.2 seconds left on it or something.
I saw 1 second, like 1 point something.
It was very close.
Get this one straggling gecko of Sindar.
Too far, don't move too... Was Ike baiting it way too far?
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Cleanses the soul. Exterminate this vermin.
Haha!
Shit!
Baited! That's fine. Nice up. One was on 2. Dave is on 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a noob. I'm sorry.
Smart.
Halt.
Get these echoes down.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Stop DPS.
Confess your sin,
Push it.
lest they consume. It is time you remember your place. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me! Scream for me! Shall consume you!
Pale, stay behind.
Really need to taunt the sword, Rob.
So.
Oh shit.
Suppose they got him back.
Scream for me!
Where is the sword?
Come.
He's just doing
Pale.
impales. He's come back through in a second.
Get the boss whenever also. Rules.
I did just taunt the boss and still not interested.
Scream for me!
Stop. Knock back.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! I'll cut you down.
Just ignore the left dad for now. We're
This
down
is,
DPS, so it's going to die at a terrible time. Yep, there we go. And back through Impale Stair.
Run away.
Bull's incoming.
Why is the boss on? Oh well, what the?
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
This boss might be worse than fucking Jaina, positioning wise.
Scream for me.
Really need to taunt now. Yeah.
Fools.
Yeah.
Fools. They're this side.
Gonna get the boss. You can get the sword.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Focus on pushing the boss now, ignore the odds.
Ah, okay.
Because we're way behind on boss percentage. Yeah, pools dropped when I went through the mirror.
Yep.
We transitioned based on time and not percentage this time again. Which isn't terrible, but it does make the last phase hard.
Back.
But we were also 2 dead.
I'll drop mine immediately.
No, don't.
Oh, yeah, do.
Why would you do
Because
that?
now you need to run out. You can't stand there and soak it. And that's why you don't drop them in melee.
Sploosh.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Well, at least our rebellion is at an end.
First.
It's the evil emperor.
Alright, guys, I'm sorry I'm gonna cut it short, but yeah. Good luck.
Drop cookies before you go.
Yeah, I will. Anybody need a summoning stone as well?
It doesn't work if you're not in it.
No? Oh, okay. Alright. Good luck, you guys can do it.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I know. Who'd be too stupid to do that, Harry? Was it a nice swirl you wet, by the way?
Yeah, that was. I laid on hands on Harry, and then he died anyway. It was like, oh.
I'm gonna post this because I feel like I dodged it, but apparently I didn't because I'm fucking trash. But I felt like I dodged that, okay? Even though that was a shit position.
I'll be ready in a second.
I, Gammon, will save us.
You absolutely didn't dodge that. you dodged it and then walked straight into it.
I can see the look of just anger and disappointment on his face as well.
Yeah, because I can bubble it, but then we don't have the immunities for the soak, which is where I want to use it, but that was just stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Having a body for a soak is better than an immunity for a soak. If you have to immunes are nice in the last phase, but they
yeah,
shouldn't be
I
necessary.
thought I dodged it. I'm gonna, like...
Let the bodies hit the soak.
Like, as soon as the red disappeared, I walked back into it, and it's like, oh yeah, there's a delay. The sword still has to come. Fuck my life.
I didn't even get to check yes or no.
Just go.
Just fuck you.
3,
Wow.
Oh shit.
1.
You ready, Dick?
Come on, everyone.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sin.
Yes, if I cast Aura Mastery within the 1 second, we get 1.2 seconds of Aura Mastery when we're dropped down. It's so tight.
Really.
That's what she said.
Exterminate. Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Immuning.
Grimoria, exterminate this
Chill on the damage.
Confess your sins, lest they cost you.
There was not a lot of people in there.
Nope.
Okay.
I have to take this one.
Your
Next one.
humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
I missed a stack.
Pain cleanses the soul. It is time.
Harry is on 3 and
Pranix can
Inu
test
is
on
on
that
3.
too.
Yeah.
On your knees.
Well, if you pre-ed, no, it's too late. Can't do it in here.
Yeah. Rip Harry.
Got him.
Yeah.
I gripped him.
No, I mean.
I did grip Harry.
Servants, remove this refuse from my seat. I will cut you down. I will cut you down.
Oh, you didn't last very long.
Shadows consume you.
Yeah, got knocked off Swirly, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Stay with impales.
Take the
Ranged
sword.
on the last ad.
Scream for me. Grimoria,
What?
massacre these whelps.
Yeah. But I was at an angle, so it didn't hit me twice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we fixed it. Yeah.
I cut you down.
Yeah. Well,
Impales.
Ari.
Yeah, I don't know who ran behind Ari then, but you kind of fucked him. Ads incoming.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Cut you down. Grimoria, massacre these whelps. I cut you down.
Fucking camera angle change.
Problem for once. Look at that.
Damage has to get me up. I'm right in the middle. Thank you.
I know where you are.
Scream for me.
Swap.
Doors incoming. All pools on the way.
I cut you down.
Try blow up the ads when we go through the mirror.
Oh shit.
Frontal on both of them. Actually, no, I'm not.
Cut you down.
Don't kill this ad. Do not kill this ad. Avoid swirlies.
Can I
Go
ask
back.
why we killed the ad that wasn't with the boss first?
Memoria carve screams from their flesh.
Swirlies incoming. Went through mirror, got a sword. Love it.
Ancient host. I show restraint. Courtesy. Yet you continue to provoke.
Knockback incoming. Oof.
Yeah, we fucked here because the boss is being tanked now.
I got pulled in with an immunity. That's right.
Yes. Well, doesn't.
When those orbs first spawn, don't go to the boss, just soak them.
Yeah.
Makes our life way easier afterwards.
You get a few ticks of the soak in before you get pulled in, and then you run out and soak the remainder.
And if everybody soaks, they're like immediately gone.
Yes.
Can you stand when they like go off? Can you instantly just stand in there, or do you have to wait outside and then as soon as they drop, move in? Does that matter? Yeah, that's why I was like waiting on the outside, and then I just bubbled, so I was instantly in it, but I wasn't sure in that case.
We can test it, but I guess that you don't want to be in it until the orb goes off.
Yeah, ideally.
Okay.
If you get hit, but so when it goes off, you get afflicted with the fatal finesse dot, as does anybody else who's stood in it, which ticks for a fair amount. So ideally, you don't want to be.
So in that case, I don't know who dropped it, but they also made a mistake because they were overlapping with each other, right?
It's like the circles can overlap; they can't overlap the model. Same with anything
Yeah,
that works with circles.
I think they were overlapping models, right? Or am I just delusional? That could also be a case.
Realistically, we shouldn't need immunities for that soak. We just need to position them better. Drop them in the dead center of the platform.
Last one of the night, guys. Let's get our energy up.
I will now use a augment rune.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
This is it. This is it.
Big spending.
We should feel very happy about this. Rob is spending money on us.
Should all do the same. Augment rune that bitch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
That wasn't enough, people.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, so that answers that question.
Pain cleanses the soul.
All of you.
Both of them, alright.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Hello on Straggler.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests. Pain cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Where you going, Rob?
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
It is time you remember your place.
I'll be able to make it.
One stack.
Bell, Ari, and Ike are all on 3. Try and stampede her in raw.
Yes, you can use.
On.
Servants, remove this.
Melee adds to the wants to die. Last general.
I cut you down.
Pronto.
Shadows consume you. I cut you down. Memoria, carve screens from their flesh. I cut you down.
Oh, fuck off. Hold into a twirly.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me.
Nope.
Scream for me. You perish together. Scream for me.
So, think. Oh.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Trying to hit both ads with this.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screens from their flesh.
Console and then hand of destruction. Console. Well, in the group, yeah. Frontal. Back to the other side. Close.
I show restraint.
Drag it to a corner.
Knockback incoming, knockback.
Get ready for dropping the shit. Drop them around.
Yeah,
Cross.
drop them there, drop them
Around
there.
cross. Don't overlap them. Soak them
Everybody
quick.
should be soaking them.
Then we get gripped in and we run back out and soak them. Some of these way too far back. That wasn't cross.
Back.
Nope.
Drums.
We got drums.
I dropped.
Right, we're gonna lose a third of the platform, so you want to be moving. Get into the next corner over.
Knockback incoming. Knockback.
We're gonna get 2 sets of soaks. Drop the first one in range, the second one in melee.
Everybody soak as soon as they spawn.
Yeah, soak ASAP. Next set goes into melee. Oh, we got double odds here. And then we got knockback. Massacre. We're gonna get some soaks during this. Drop them wherever and this is a prime time for immunities because you need to kind of be in and out of the soaks. Right, after this, we're going to get knocked back into Hand of Destruction.
Oh, fuck.
I need some help.
Move out, drop the soaks at range.
Fuck.
Oh.
And that's that. After this, you lose a third of the room and knock back. So you stand in the corner with the tank and get knocked back into the clean portion. And then after that, it's burn. Fucking burn.
I feel like the start of phase 3 we did okay, it's just that we keep fucking losing people in phase 2.
Ideally, around that sort of point, you want to be sub 20%, but obviously we had DPS down, didn't have a proper lust, so on and so forth, and it's going to take a while for people to learn the soaks and shit like that.
Well, we can progress it next week.
Re-clearing next week or progressing?
One more re-clear and we get the 4th head.
I would say you probably better just re-clearing
Forehead.
next week anyway.
Pretty
Good night,
quick at
guys.
it now.
Good night,
Bye.
See you later. Night.
If you do one more re-clear, you've
User
got the skip and
disconnected
you
from
can
your channel.
always just go first boss.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah. I really want the trinket from console. From channels.
Same.
We should pick up speed on re-clearing anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of selfish for me as well, because I wouldn't mind weapon or ring or, you know,
User disconnected from your channel.
any rings or boots or...
Yeah, like this back drops from generals as well for me.
Right. Gonna jump off here, see you later, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are we doing anything this evening?
User disconnected from your channel.
You want to what?
You mean shamey?
I did say we wouldn't get it tonight.
Oh no, I didn't think to get it tonight either.
The one more Red Knight, I don't think we'd get it either.
No.
User disconnected from your
In
channel.
all honesty, there's a lot to learn in phase 3.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to begin efficiently so we can learn it.
Yeah.
Okay, Raid's over. Thanks for watching.